Is your website getting all the inquiries you're hoping for? Are your sales letters making as much money as you're expecting? Are your ads converting in the way you thought they would? If the answer is no to any of these, you could be making the one big mistake I see all the time, especially when those ads, letters or web copy are self-written and not done by someone who actually gets it and knows what makes customers tick, which incidentally very often includes AI these days. Want to know what I'm talking about? Stick around and I'll reveal all in this video. Hey everyone, Jeff here again. I was helping a friend update his website recently. He's a builder and very proud of a 35-year reputation for providing great quality service to his customers. And nothing wrong with that, of course. And because of his time in the game, when he wrote the original copy, he felt this would really impress his future customers and they'd therefore be more inclined to use his services from now on. So he banged on about it all over the site. Now the trouble with this approach, and as I said in the intro, I see it all too often, especially with websites where the copy is obviously self-written, is that customers don't really care. Now, I'm not saying his 35-year reputation meant nothing, and it certainly should be used in, say, an About Us page or something like that. But making it a major factor throughout the site was a big mistake. The thing is, people don't make buying decisions based on how long you've been established, whether you're proud of your reputation or what you did to get where you are. They base them on the number one question in their mind when they're looking for some product, service or whatever. What's in it for them? When it comes to your website, sales pages or anywhere where the goal is to make people take action, get in touch, get a quote, buy, writing about or selling the sizzle rather than the steak will get you better results every time. Let me explain. Imagine you're in a restaurant and you see a nice sirloin on the menu. Now, I know I'm not talking about a website specifically here, but the principle's the same. Do you think to yourself, oh, I fancy that because it's a really nice cut of good quality meat? Probably not. You're much more likely imagining how it's going to look on the plate, the sizzle and smell when it's put in front of you, and the taste when you slice into it and take that first bite or the first chunk. It's your imagination kicking in, the emotions of how that feels. You see, when you write sales or website copy or ads, selling or majoring on outcomes or benefits to the customer will result in yes far more often than simply focusing purely on the facts and the features. But here's the problem, especially with self-writers, as I keep talking about. Most people don't understand the difference between facts and features as opposed to outcomes and benefits. You see, we're emotional creatures, us humans, and tapping into how people feel when you supply them with whatever it is you're offering, as long as it's good and worthy, of course, and they can imagine how it's going to make their lives better, is one of the most powerful things you can do to get results. When you're providing a service or selling a product or you're selling something to a customer, regardless of what industry you're in, it's really important to get this right. Put simply, features are the facts about a product. A brand new vacuum cleaner, for example, might come with lots of free accessories, multiple suck settings and dust storage chamber that's bigger than ever before. These are all features, and while they're important to know, is what these do for the customer that will make them want to buy it. The do is the sizzle. In order to sell anything, whether it's a course, program, product or service, whether it be on the internet or even offline, you need to get the buyer excited that whatever it is you're offering will solve a problem they're experiencing or that will make their life better in some way. You need to get them to feel it, imagine it. Sell the sizzle, the benefits of what you're offering. Using our new vacuum cleaner example, the benefits, there could be the customer saves money because, well, they don't need to buy the extra accessories that came free. They don't have the hassle of finding the nozzle for the job in hand because it's attached to the vacuum itself. They save time because the large dust chamber means they don't have to empty it so often. There's no hassle because the different suck settings allow them to clean up more stuff that would normally require them to go and get a dustpan and brush. All these benefits mean cleaning the floor will be that much quicker, done with much less effort, and that means anyone using the product can get on with everything else they want to do with their day. Bottom line, while it's important to know about the features, and you do need to explain it at some point, They don't generally trigger emotion in the same way that benefits give rise to experiences and pleasures, which can all be imagined. And yep, imagination triggers people to buy. Big global corporations sell the benefits all the time. Take car adverts, for example. They're a classic. They really sell the sizzle. The vehicle being promoted might look great, have higher powered engine and be more reliable than any other car in its class. But it's not what the advertisers major on, do they? You'll see what I'm talking about. The good-looking, chisel-jawed Adonis driving to the beach with a surfboard strapped to the roof, or the beautiful woman arriving at some swanky restaurant, opening the door and stepping out in a posh sequin frock as if she owns the place. And then there's a drive. Don't forget the drive, the journey to get to where they want to be. A stress-free meander through clear, traffic-free roads or fantastic scenery without any effort. All these scenarios convey emotion, feelings of freedom, relaxation, happiness, being chilled out, beautiful, comfortable, pleasure, enjoyment, stress-free. The thing is, the features and facts about the car might well be truly impressive, but the advert has been designed to tap into the part of the brain that makes you imagine what the car could do for you. When you see these ads, you're not being sold a great quality vehicle with all the detail that makes it what it is. You're being sold the dream, where you're the beautiful, stress-free person who has it all, where everyone around you envies the wonderfully relaxed lifestyle that you enjoy, just because you can. That's extremely powerful. Of course, it's not only about triggering emotions. To clinch the deal, particularly in sales copy, you do still have to run through the features as well. Otherwise, the customer won't have a clue of what it is they're buying. But as long as the product or service is going to genuinely be a benefit to them, if you triggered their emotions by tapping into their imagination, it's not much more than a formality. You can use the features to back up the benefits. The truth is, the truth on its own doesn't sell. Okay, that might be a bit controversial thing to say, and it might even come across as a touch dishonest, but in reality, when a customer buys from a sales piece, they think they're buying the benefits, but in most cases, they're only actually getting the features. When you buy the car in the above example, you probably never get any of what you saw in the ad, the lifestyle and the etc. and all that, but you do get the car. In other words, you get the facts and the features. The car's real, it's a fact. It's economical, certainly a feature. It looks great, maybe does 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. Perhaps it's got 1,000 cubic litre boot space. All facts and features, but that's not what the people see when they buy. They buy what they imagine the benefits to be. The 1,000 litre boot space is definitely the feature. But getting a huge bag of golf clubs out of it without any hassle is the benefit. See what I mean? What it comes down to is this: whether or not you've heard the old adage, sell the sizzle, not the steak, really doesn't matter. And it's the principle that's important. Now, as I said, in reality, we want to sell the sizzle and the steak, or maybe even the sizzle, then the steak. But the thing you really need to understand if you want to write highly effective sales copy or web copy that converts or gets people to take action, you need to major on the sizzle. Even though physical features are important, priority should always be on selling the benefits or outcomes with the emotion that goes with them. These speak directly to the customer in terms of what's in it for them. Saving money, making money, reducing stress, saving time, making life easy, impressing other people, improving efficiency, or simply getting out of the rat race, living a healthier, happier, richer life. The list goes on and on, but you get the point. It's all about, think about the next time you get sold on an ad, and you'll see what I'm talking about, especially if it's something that's already successful or well known, because the marketing people would know this stuff already and do what I'm telling you. Anyway, there we are, another video done with me rattling on about stuff that I know works really well. How do I know? Because I've used selling the sizzle in sales copy to generate millions of dollars in sales for clients over the last 14 years or so, and I know it can help with your sales as well. Next time you want to write to sell something, think about the outcomes, the benefits to the customers, and sell them on that. By the way, if you're interested in learning other principles for writing highly effective messaging that you can apply to your sales pages, website, web copy, or generally any ads to make it more engaging, I've got a 10-minute crash course PDF that you can download for free. It provides the fundamentals of writing words that get read, and if you use it with everything I've discussed in this video, who knows? You could be writing multi-million-dollar sales letters in no time, just as I've done. You'll find the link in the description below. Oh, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I hate asking all that stuff, but apparently it really helps with the YouTube algorithm, so it'll be much appreciated. Finally, if you want more content like this, why not have a look at this I never know where it comes up, this video where I go through by far the easiest, most straightforward way to write professional, high-impact sales copy in the quickest time possible, even on your first go. I hope you get something out of it. See ya.